My name is Jason. I've lost 90 pounds over the last 7 months on the keto diet. Today I'm going to talk about getting started on the diet. This diet was really hard for me to start for some reason. I had a lot of things in the house. I didn't want to waste it. I thought, oh, I'll slowly start buying. I'll start buying keto food. I won't, keto-friendly food, and I won't buy any new stuff. But it just seemed like every month, I'd have jelly or something and be like, well, I need to buy bread so I can eat the jelly on my toast or whatever, or I got like 10 bags of pasta, so I need to, eat that, but I'm not going to eat pasta every day for 10 days, so it's like, it just took so long to get started, and, and at some point it's just like, gosh, I gotta start this diet. It's just, I'm going to keep gaining weight, and so I had to decide, what I wanted to do. And the best thing to do, I think, is to, just take your food, give it to a family member, give it to a neighbor, go donate it to a shelter, or give it to one of your local churches. Maybe has something going on where they can do that. But you want to get started. I imagine if you're watching this, you want to lose weight, you're thinking about it. It's, just make up your mind that you're going to commit to this. It's a hardcore diet, and I mean, it's easy to follow, but at the same time, it's like, well, if I have a cheat meal and I bump myself out of ketosis, I'm going to stop the fat burning process, and then it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, depending on who you are, and how quickly your body goes into ketosis, till the fat burning process gets turned back on. And so it's something you want to be consistent at, and you want to make sure that you're not going to fail at it. You set yourself up for success. So there's a lot of things, like I have. There's items that I keep in my house, so when I come home from work or something and I'm starving, I have something that I can either just pop in the microwave or grab out of the fridge and eat. And because you don't want to, not have anything ready at home, and you're coming home from work and it's like, well, I better stop and get something to eat. And of course, I mean, there are things you can get out on the road that are, that are fine, but there's too much convenience out there. So it's like and I'm not saying that this is all I eat or anything like this. These are just the things that I have prepped to kind of help me in a pinch. So like I keep about a dozen eggs boiled in the fridge at all times. So it's like I can come home, I can either eat a boiled egg, make egg salad, something like that. I have frozen veggies, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, green beans. Things that I can just pop on the stove, boil, and throw them on high, boil them in 10 minutes, and eat them. String cheese, just for a pinch, or cottage cheese. Now, your dairy products and your cheese and things like that, they're typically high calorie, so you want to be careful on that because you want to keep your calorie deficit low. But they work in a pinch. They're a good fat source. In the first week, I encourage you to, just try and get off the carbs. Don't worry too much about your calories. Just, the first week, like I was really hungry, so it took a while to get into ketosis, and you'll get that energy boost, and then the hunger will stop. But just make sure you're constantly thinking ahead and prepping meals and things like that, and having a meal plan ready. Caesar salads are another good thing. You just get romaine. Caesar dressings are typically low carb. Any salad that you have, as long as the toppings are keto friendly. Most of your dressings, like ranch or something like that, you're just putting a couple tablespoons on it, and it's typically not gonna go over 20 carbs. Just make sure what you're eating that day. If you had bacon and eggs or something that morning, and an avocado or something, and that's all you ate all day or something. You had some egg salad for lunch or whatever. You know, and so you know, you have a little, just make sure you don't go over the 20 carbs. So I just, you know, it's just important that you get started. And I know there's those mental blocks. It's like, you know, a lot of people are watching this, they might be thinking of starting it, or maybe they've already done it, but you have these mental blocks like, I gotta give up potatoes and bread and sugar and, you know, cake or whatever, and candy bars, and it's kind of difficult at first. The first couple weeks you get those cravings, but they go away, especially once you start feeling better. You know, it's not a big deal, but and it's not like you're giving that stuff up forever. Also, that's important to remember. You're trying to get your body well, and you're trying to get back to a healthy state. So it's like, commit to this diet for however long. You know, really hit it hard. Lose it. I mean, I'm going to incorporate, once I lose my, you know, get to my goal weight, I'm going to probably incorporate potatoes and stuff. I'll never eat the way I used to. I used to eat such garbage, and so much of it. But I'll never go back to eating the way I did. But it's like, I know I'm probably going to stay on keto forever. I like the way I feel on it. But I'll probably incorporate more cheat meals, as long as my weight isn't going up later on. But like right now, I give myself the goal of 10 pounds a month. That seems to be doable for me. So I think you should do that too. Set a goal of something that you think you can stick to, that you will succeed at. And once you hit that goal, if you hit that goal in the month, have yourself a cheat meal. Like, I have a cheat meal, and then I go out for ice cream afterwards, because I figure I'm going to spike my insulin one time, and then I'll be good for the month. And, you know, every now and then I have a cheat meal, depending on what friend I'm hanging out with. But, you know, it happens. It's going to happen eventually. But if you do, just get right back on it and stick to it. So thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe, and hit the bell. Leave in the comments if you are planning on starting this diet. When are you planning on starting it? Also, if you have been on this diet and you're watching this video, leave something down in the comments. What was something that helped you succeed on the diet? Maybe it'll help somebody else out.